Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? First of all, Tifferino, thank you for the tier 1 sub over on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Okay, good to go there. Let's just pop the time back. And let's get to hunting. Yes, I will make a Tahr guide probably my next recording day. We'll see, though. However, I will not be making a how to shoot a great one guide because we've seen how that goes. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. Okay, before we get going, could one of the members or moderators on YouTube try out the rules command again? I did some editing to my commands and like changed the wording on some stuff. I also set it up to where the rules command should summon a second command where it shows like a page. Think of it as like a page 2. Uh-oh. No, it's not doing it right. It's not doing it right. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta edit the command again. It's only doing the second half. Good job, Nightbot. You're doing lovely. Typical Nightbot. Let me see. Okay, so I think I just need to put in try it again, chat. Try it again. For those that are in the YouTube one. There is a 30-second command. Oh gosh. Okay, so Nightbot doesn't like it when I do it like that. Okay. How am I going to set this up then? I got an idea, I think. All right. Now, let's see if that works. No, it's not. It's bugging still. Oh, crap. I know what to do. Hold on. I know exactly what's wrong here. I know what I need to do here. I need to create a new command. Don't do the command yet, chat. Don't do it quite yet. I think I know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, just give me a couple seconds, guys. I'm just setting this up. I think I got it, though. All right, I'm going to try it now and see if it works. Bear with me, chat. I got this. Let's see. The stream's been started, Pocket Ants. I think you might be blind or behind. Could be either. Okay, no alias on that. No alias on that. What, bro? How is this not working right? All right. Let's see if this works now. Okay, so it calls the first one. Now, bear with me, chat. If you're impatient, I'm sorry. But that ain't my fault. Okay, so I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong. So we're just gonna forget about it for now, because it's not gonna do the thing that I thought it would be able to. It's not gonna be able to do the thing that I thought it could, and it's unfortunate. So what I was trying to get it to do was set it up to where you enter one command and it calls two different other commands so that I can just, like, bring up multiple commands with one command. But it looks like that's not really what that's for, unfortunately. What do you mean, where's Crow? I'm literally right here. Have you not heard me talking? Oh, 5. Well, that's a start. First thing we shoot's a 5. Lovely. It varies, Sniper Dad. It varies depending on the time of year, how far away from an update we are. So many things. Like, I've averaged anywhere from like 200 viewers in the last... I'm just going to take it to the last 2 years only. Oh, that's a troll. Ew, disgusting. Little freak of a Tahr. Let's go down here. But I've averaged anywhere from like 170 up to 1,000, depending on how close to an update we are. It varies a lot, man. He's hit. But I don't know if it's very good. $1,029 kills, man. Oh my gosh, Valiant, that's crazy, bro. That's wild, man. Congrats on that. Yeah, Blue. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I am streaming today. Who would have known? Who would have thought, man? What's my longest fallow grind? Like 2,200 or something like that? How many moose zones should you have on Rev on Thule? At least 140 to 150, probably way more. I never found all my zones on Rev because I wasn't herd managing when I did those grinds. So I didn't even pay attention. But I know it's over 140 for sure, man. Easily over 140. Three, 4. Oh, hey, buddy, you just gonna lay there, huh? Not a good thing to do when there's hunters around, but hey, whatever. Yes, Brody, this is an HM grind right here. This one is indeed. Wait, how did... We only got one of them. What happened to that 4? I guess it wasn't a good hit. AE, thank you for the 23 months, man. Actually, we didn't even hit that 4. Wow. Welcome back, man. What's the objective today? Hope the great one shows. Hope we get a great one. That is the objective. And also, guys, this is the first stream from the 7-day grind. If you were in chat earlier, you probably saw a message I put in chat saying that I just recorded the intro for a 7-day Tahr grind. So, we're going to grind Tahr for 7 days, see what we can get for that video. And then the thing I'm going to do after that is likely a 7-day tiger grind, I think. But I would likely do that on my Epic Games account instead, since I'm actually set up for tigers over there. Tony, thank you so much for the super chat. Dude, out of all the great ones, which was the hardest? Bear. My first bear was the toughest. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it took 8,300 kills, something crazy like that. I think it's just 1-4. Tigers are not respawning. Do you have a clue why? They are respawning. They're definitely respawning, but they're most likely going in different places than where you're looking. Tigers are very inconsistent. They're very tough to track down. Even when you try to, like, pinpoint one respawn down, it doesn't always stay in, like, the area you expect it to. It's just the nature of tigers. They're not consistent in the slightest. Some people have got lucky enough to get them consistent, but most people, even when you try to get them consistent, they're not. So I wouldn't be too worried about tigers not respawning in the same place. That's pretty normal. That's just kind of how the tigers are, man. Like, even when I had a grind down, like, I could never get the whole 3-lake thing to work. I always had to check, like, 5 to 6 of them. And even then, like, sometimes it would take, like, 2 or 3 rotations through the area to find it. From what we were told a long time ago, Natalie, the reason that a messed up Great One shows as gold is because apparently a Great One is an elevated version of a diamond. That's what Tree Kiwi said when they first released the Great One, is that it's like an elevated diamond. And so, like, I don't know, I guess that would mean that the logo, like, replaces the diamond logo for them. It's always been a topic that people have talked about, like, Tibetan Fox Red. Okay. I thought that was a red tar for a second. I was like, what? No way. Why do you have like 20 solo fallow zones? That's normal. There's a lot of solo fallow. Sometimes they have like 3 solos in one zone. Other times they all create a separate zone. It can vary a lot. Just got my first Great One ever. Let's go, Marshall. That's awesome. Oof, no organs hit. I don't know if I want to track that. Great One Tahr before level 60. I don't think I'd be able to complete that. I mean, you guys saw how tough it was to get my first one. I don't know if a Great One before level 60 series would go very well with Tahr. Unless we just got absurdly lucky. Second Great One yet? Nah, not yet, man. Hopefully soon. Hopefully number 2 will show. Nothing there. Nice, Kenny, nice. I already answered you, Dynamic. I already answered you, man. You don't gotta keep saying it. Which is a good lesson to all. If you ask a question in chat, listen for the answer. Two 4s. That 1-4 did survive, man. I must have hit the tree. I must have hit the tree because he just popped up this next run like it's nothing. At least pick up 99% of them, Patrick's. Like, think of it this way. every animal you leave is an animal you cannot get the great one to spawn off of. So if you claim like as many as you can, that's like just maximizing your chances of a great one. Bad shot on the second. Oh well, man. So, my gosh, Luca, that's wild. That's a wild lodge. Level 4. Yeah, G-Man. What's up, G-Man? Hey, little guys. 2 3s. Okay. Gonna say there should be 2 others then. 2 2s. That's hilarious, American government. That's hilarious, dude. That would be funny. You're on someone's map, you see a great one, you shoot it, and you're like, yeah, that was the great one tax. I was just collecting. All I see is the 2s. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. We'll just move along. Is a gray mountain lion rare? No, I believe it's an uncommon, if I'm not mistaken. Where are they? Okay. I see their zone. Where are they? Where are these rude dudes? They doing the thing where they're off the back? Not sure, but I don't see them. Oh yeah, Kaylee, maybe. You never know. What's my favorite trophy I don't have? Honestly, nowadays, with all the stuff that we've got on this map, and like between that and the stuff that I used to really want, it's really hard to choose a number one. What should you grind after your Great One fallow? How about red deer? Might as well go from one Tiabaroa native species to another. Nice, Wobbly. You like the Great One Fabled Silver Blade Rack combo for the fallow? Just got it. It was my first Great One. Yeah, that's actually... I've got one of those too, and it is a top 3 of the ones that I've got for me. Top 3 favorites of the ones that I've killed. Very, very pretty. How many drinking zones of Moose on Revon Tuli? I think I answered that earlier. I don't know if it was the same person, though. It's over 140 easily. I don't know the exact number, though, because I didn't count when I hunted it. But I know it's over 140. Oh, no, FFL. Rip, dude. That is why I constantly, like, back up my save file to a different hard drive. For those types of moments where you get save file corruption or it tries to overwrite it or, you know, weird stuff like that. That is exactly why I always recommend backing up your save files. One second, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I just realized I forgot to send my wife money to go to the store. So I should probably do that real quick. quick look here while it's loading. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Nothing there. Let's do a little reset. When will I face reveal? I've already told you guys I did it years ago. I did it years ago. And if you watched the second channel streams I did recently, I did it again. Tony V Vlogs, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Let me shoot this real quick and then I'll read it. Smoked. Oh, yes, oh my god. Bassbuster23 was asking in chat for any tips on Tiabaroa Red Deer. Grind. Yeah, I would recommend, if you are using HM, try to manage on the right side of the map because the left side is my favorite side by a long shot. It's really nice. Oh, hey guys. And then also, I hit the blind! Wait. Oh, I thought that was blood. I hit the blind. And then in terms of like other things I would recommend for Red Deer, I'd recommend check out my last Great One Before Level 60 series that I did for Red Deer. I don't know if it was the last Great One Before Level 60, but it was one of the last two. It's whatever my last Red Deer one was. There'll be a full playlist of it. That like kind of tells you everything that you would ever need to know because I literally am like starting from level 1 and only grinding Red Deer the whole time. So that's like probably the best way to learn Red Deer is from that series right there. What's my favorite Great One? The Moose. What's a super rare I want but I don't have? Diamond Mellow Red Deer. Diamond Leucistic Rusideer. Diamond Leucistic Barasinga. What else? It's probably top 3. Which recent streams have face reveal? There was a stream on my Scarecrow Uncut channel that had it. I deleted the stream, though, because I reacted to music on there and it got copyrighted. So, yeah. That's why I used the face cams, because I did a... Chat was begging me to do a music reaction, so I did it. But, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about it. You get copyrighted a lot of times when you do that, so I had to remove the stream. Diamond Albino Tibetan Fox. That would be kind of crazy. Not going to lie. That would go kind of crazy. It would be kind of crazy and it would go kind of crazy. The Tahr being kind of slow today. We're off to a slow start. We're off to a very slow start, actually. What's up, Gleet? How's it going? Find other zones, Micah. Like, a lot of the Tahr zones that are female and male don't get the male respawns very often. Look for the zones that are only male. Do I like super rares or great ones the most? I like great ones the most, but I get more excited for super rares. Just due to the level of rarity. But I do like the look of the great ones a lot more. Oh, I hear. Hello? Beautiful. Beautiful. Best map for money? I don't know at this point. It's been a while since I really, like, dove deep into figuring that out. Dramatic Red, thank you for the Prime sub on Twitch, dude. Appreciate it, man. I got a rare before a diamond because I shot a pronghorn with the 308. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. Gotta love those little extra tidbits of trophies popping up. Or not tidbits. Those extra morsels popping up on your grind. Yeah, I don't know what I would consider to be the best money nowadays. Because there's a lot more that you have to consider than just how much money an animal gives. You also have to consider how many you can kill per hour, how easy they are to kill, how much money you're going to have to spend on ammo and stuff like that. There's a lot of little things to factor in. I still think Rusa and Red Deer are probably the best money makers in the game. I mean, Rusa Deer give like over 1,500 for even the small level 4s from what I remember. Pretty freaking crazy, man. And Rusa only inhabit like 1/10 of the map, so they're really easy to find. Like, if you actually set up a drink zone grind for Rusa, you're going to make so much money. Because they're not very hard to find. You know, just make sure you set up on the larger zones that have more animals in them, so you don't shoot them down to a solo. Yeah, it kind of blows my mind that more people don't bring up Rusa Deer in the conversation for money. I don't see many people talk about it. Like, people talk about the Crocs and the Banteng, but they don't make nearly as much money as Rusa do. Rusa give you a lot more money, and they're easier to kill. I think the only reason people don't like them is because it's nighttime hunting. But they actually give way more money. Go Greedy Fan Vlogs, thank you for the super chat, dude. Do you remember me? Plus, love the content. Did you have a different name previously? I don't recognize that name. But if you had a different name on like at a previous time, then maybe I'd remember that. I see quite a few names in chat every day, so it's hard to remember every name. It's nothing personal, though, I promise. But thank you once again for the support. Oh, there was only 3 there. Nice, Mac. Congrats, dude. Where's the male from these females here? Is that him? Did he turn to a 2? Ooh, did we get another 2 here? That's actually huge if we did. I think we did.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
No. No. I don't think... Maybe not. I don't know. It's so hard to tell, man. I hope we did. Nah, FFL, you can't just talk about music and expect the great one to shows up. It has to be a natural conversation that happens. If you do it on purpose, it's not going to bring us the great one luck, you know? We got to naturally transition into a music conversation, you know? How it's got to be, man. Tony, thank you for the super chat again. When you get the first great one of a species and you want another great one of the same species, can you continue or do you have to reset? No, you don't have to reset. Just keep shooting. Just keep grinding on the herds that you've got.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
There's no need to, like, reset or anything. How do you think I have, like, some of the most insane grinds ever. It's because I cultivate the same population of animals over the course of, 10 plus grinds. That's how I got my whitetail to be so insane, is I hunted the exact same herds for like 30 grinds at this point, or close to 30 grinds. Over time, they just get insane. Especially if you're herd managing. Like, you would not want to, like, go through and kill everything after doing your herd management. So yeah, you don't have to reset anything. Just keep on grinding the same herds that you had been. Gogurty fam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. 2 streams ago and last night got a diamond tiger. Let's go, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Moose grind tips. Moose are tough. If you're herd managing, manage the solos first. Make sure you always leave at least 2 moose in a zone, because obviously, like, if you shoot a zone down to 1, you won't get respawns. If you're going to herd manage, I recommend Leighton Lakes, because any other map is going to take twice as long.
Oh my gosh!
Nothing. Am I on YouTube and Twitch? Yes, I am. What's the next great one grind? Not sure. I might put it up to a vote because I really can't decide. There's like 3 that I'd like to go back to, but I haven't really committed to any of them as my next grind. Because right now, like, first things first, we need at least one more great one Tahr. We need at least one more great one Tahr. But who knows? Maybe we'll start doing multiple grinds in each stream. Like, maybe we'll do half the stream with Tahr and half with something else. We used to do that quite often. Just want to see the male. Where is he? We have that level 1 here, but is there anybody else? Because occasionally stragglers pop up. There should be a total of 6? 5. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not 6. It must be 4 females and the 1 then. Yeah, there's nothing special there. Please, Ryan Tahr. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing. That's what we're doing right now, man. Tis what we are doing. Oh, 6:59. I need to change the time quickly. No, it hit 7. Now things are all going to be all out of whack. If you didn't know, a lot of times, if the time goes past their time that you're hunting, like 4 to 7 is what I'm hunting. If it goes past it, they, for some reason, are really slow to get back in their zones when you reset the time. So we're going to main menu and then pop back in so they are actually there. Yeah, their zone's right there now. Go back to the beginning, though. Found a map on Steam that shows snow leopards and tiger home ranges. No joke. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. I imagine it's probably not an official map, though, man. It probably is just, you know, stuff that people have found as to, like, where the animals tend to be. Those maps are everywhere. ProXDK makes some fantastic maps that show everything. It's called Smart Counter, Turkey. That's the one that I use. Smart Counter. $1,061. Man, kills are popping in slow right now. The Tahr are being weird. To be fair, I guess I did spend 5 minutes messing around with Nightbot, and then I spent like another couple minutes texting my wife. But still, we're not getting many Tahr kills right now. They're being really weird and slow and just interesting. Hopefully that's a good sign. Nothing there. Should they add first to the Great One Whitetail? I 100% believe they should, yes. I feel like it's a necessity for the longevity of whitetail grinding. Oh no, I tripped him on the rock again. I tripped him on the rock. I love that, man. I love that so much. It's so funny. It's so freaking funny every time it happens. Bro tripped on the rock. Guess he needs to get good, nerd. Oh, there's a 5. Right as I mentioned that it's been a little while since we've seen a big boy. There's a big boy right there. Do I have a favorite scope? Yep, the one I'm using right now, the Hyperion. 104? Could be. I didn't look at the estimates, so I guess we'll find out. Ah, disgusting. Ew. Ew. We're not off to a good start today. 2 trolls, no diamonds. Not a great start, man. In fact, it's a lot of small stuff in general. I'm just hoping that's a sign of a great one. That's the only hope we have right now, is that it's the sign of a great one. Yeah, it could be a great one on the map, I suppose. Okay, these zones are being a little more consistent. Please grind tigers? Not today. What was the longest bear grind I had after the first? My second grind, 3,750. And then after that, it was a cakewalk. Like all of the other ones, just easy. All the other ones were under 1,000 after that. But man, those first couple were just a struggle. Top 3 animals to hunt in the new map. Tigers, snow leopards, and probably Tahr, I would say, are like the star species. Tahr because of the great one. Tigers and snow leopards because of just how special they are and how amazing they are. Killed Diamond Barasinga. Let's go, dude. What's up, Gaming with Grassy? Hey, Taze. What's up, Pro Mitch? Think I'm getting it this stream? Maybe, man. You never know. That's the beauty of grinding. You never quite know what's going to show up. Do most whitetail grinds go... Oh, I crashed. Wow. Do most whitetail grinds go over 1,000? A lot of them do, yes. I think more than half of mine did. Of course, there's some that didn't, but I think the majority have. The Tahr, strike again, man. Yoinking us and smoking us. Nope. I'm reading both chats, Mr. View. It's just there's a lot of like conversations going on in the Twitch one, so it's hard to sift through to like the ones that are directed towards me. So I've just been letting them chat. Got my great one Tahr and 87 kills. Oh my gosh, dude. I'd kill for a grind that short. That's crazy, dude. Oh no, Corda, that's rough. Do animals usually drink near their other need zones? I think they drink close to their feed zones from what I've seen. Like, in a lot of cases, their feed zones will be very close. But it's not a guaranteed thing for sure. There's always, like, variation. How do you do a whitetail grind that's HM? Leave the ones, shoot everything else, essentially. Whoa! Blue sheep. I guess he really wanted to say hi. Why don't I like whitetail and rev? It just takes too long to find all your zones. For me, personally, at least. I prefer maps where the animals are confined to like a smaller part of the map. And on Leighton Lakes, you only have to search the left half of the map for whitetail. So it just appeals to me more than Rev, where you have to search the entire map except like the very bottom quarter. Like I'll take a little extra brush over having to walk around to a million more places. Because Rev has a lot of water, man. Like there's a lot of water to cover that whitetail can be at. Leighton's got a decent bit too, but I mean it's all confined to the left half of the map, like I was saying. And so I just like Leighton more for it. I find it easier to get into, especially if you're herd managing. How do you do grinds without deleting zones? Use stands and blinds and stuff like that. Because blinds and stands reduce hunting pressure. Speaking of stands, which not stands like I said, but stands. I'm interested to see what the Eminem album's going to be. Isn't it supposed to release midnight tonight, midnight Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken? Going to be interesting. Because I haven't really liked an Eminem album since, like, maybe Recovery. I think Recovery was the last one I really liked. I have not liked any of the modern Eminem albums. They're just not as good. So I'm really hoping that since this one's supposed to be like the death of Slim Shady, I'm hoping he's going to bring back his old style back when he was just better. Because I miss old Eminem. I miss back when he was in his shady era. I feel like that was the best Eminem by a long shot. Obviously, he's had good songs in modern times, but I feel like as an artist, he was better and more consistent back in the younger days of his career. Why can't I place this here? Place it there. I don't like the position this was in because they keep spawning in weird spots and I spook them immediately. Come on, let me place it. Call the Wild. They gotta, like, make some adjustments. Like, we used to be able to place tents up here. Like, well, not on this map, obviously, but, like, slopes like this used to be fine. Back in the earlier days of Call of the Wild. I miss being able to place my tents in a lot more places than I can now. How many of you guys remember when we could place tents in a lot more places? Oh, that might work. Yes, okay. We're going to try this, see how it works. If it works good, we'll keep it. If not, we'll move it next run. I think, though... Whoa! Okay, we got to remember not to launch ourselves out of there. No yeeting out of there, man. Got hooked on your YouTube content video. Then talk about Eminem and his better music. I think you enjoy the content. I enjoy your content more now. Hey, appreciate it, man. Believe it or not, despite contrary opinion, not all hunting YouTubers and like hunting game YouTubers are into country. Like I'm very heavy into rap. Like I get down into the fine details that 99% of people probably wouldn't know. because I really enjoy it. I'm very, very passionate about rap. So I do like, you know, whenever there's something new that comes out from like a mainstream artist that I actually like or that I have liked in the past, I like to chat about it here and there. Because a lot of times there's a lot of people in chat that enjoy talking about it too. It's always fun. Yeah, definitely. Definitely? Wow, I can't speak. My lord. What's wrong with me? Albino? Yeah, it kind of looked albino. I don't know. Oh, it's a white. Yo, it's a white, dude. 86. Well, since this is going into the 7-day grind video, it is currently 3:44 p.m. on July 11th of 2024. This is the first one. This is the first trophy of this grind right here. Love to see it, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, it's not the first trophy of this grind. It's the first of this grind video, you know? The first of the 7-day grind video will be this guy right here. Beautiful. Yeah, it's cool, man. You love to see it. W's for sure, Tony. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I could never really get into to Dax's music. Maybe it's just his style. I was never really a fan of like his style. I guess it'd be classed as like the YouTube rap. Never really been a fan of like YouTube rappers, personally. But that's just me. And that kind of goes for all of them. $84, love to see it. No, I don't listen to NF. I could never get into his voice, man. I don't like the way his voice sounds. And I'm not a big fan of the production choice either. I'm very big on like specific production sounds, the way an artist's voice sounds, the way they use their flows, like that type of stuff. That's the type of stuff that I'm super critical of. It's got to be it's got to have a certain sound. Boom. And that's actually why I like OG Eminem music better than new Eminem music. I hate that like choppy flow he does now, where he like pauses every 2 words. I miss when he did like more like, you know, better flows that actually like flowed better. The more flowy flows, quite literally. Like, I'm just not a fan of his like more modern flows where he's like, I just shut up, Tahr, shot it in the head. Now he dead. Whoa. He runs out of breath. He's an old man now. Oh my gosh. That's mean, but it's hilarious. You're probably not completely wrong either. It probably does have something to do with it, but that's wild. Okay, I think that other one will die. Those were some nice 4s. What's up, Fire Lord? How's it going? What's my favorite M song? I'll separate it into 2 categories. My favorite modern day Eminem song was, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Is it Doomsday 2? It's whichever one he was ripping on Benzino from the Lyrical Lemonade album. That's probably my favorite modern song from him. In terms of like OGM, I can't remember the name of the song, but it was one of his ones from, oh, what's the name of that album? Relapse, I think? It was from Relapse, I know that. It was one of the ones from Relapse. I could just look at it real quick. I can just look it up real quick and hope I don't accidentally click play and get demonetized. Okay, albums. I think it's called Deja Vu. I think it's Deja Vu. I think Deja Vu is the name of it. I could be completely wrong on that, but I think that's the one. No, I don't like any country music. I was raised on it, but it was the only thing I was allowed to listen to as a kid, so I kind of grew to hate it the older I got, which is why I don't listen to country anymore. Like, it's the only thing I heard as a kid. Like, literally the only thing. And so it kind of drove me crazy the older I got. Love the vids on YouTube. Learned a lot, but wondering, do you shoot animals? Wait. Wondering, do you shoot the animals you are doing HM for when discovering the zones? Yes, I do. I shoot them as I am discovering the zones. A lot of times what I like to personally do with herd management is I'll find enough zones for all my tents. I'll manage those down. If I find a zone I really like, I'll start stacking diamonds in it. And then as I'm managing zones down, every time I get one managed down, I pick up the setup from that zone and I go find a new zone, which is what I've been doing with this Tahr one. Like every time I manage down a zone, I end up picking up the setup and taking it to, just putting it in my inventory, and then I go search for new zones. And whenever I find new zones, I set up on them. That's kind of the process I go through. It works great for me, but I know there's a lot of people that prefer to find all the zones first and then decide what to set up on. Let's see, how does this setup work? Oh, that's so much better, bro. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, we're keeping it right here. Oh, a new 2. Who needs Mewtwo when you've got a new 2? Although it's not even wearing a tutu. Bars, man. That was bars. There was another 4, too. We kind of missed out on that 4, sadly. Yeah, I've listened to NLE. I like a few of his songs. Not a ton of them, but a few of them. What's up, Johnny? Because I've already managed the map as much as I want, and I don't want more 2s in my main zones, Mr. View. Like, once you've finished managing the map down, at that point, you kill the new 2s that would pop up in your main zones, because those are your main, like, shooters, you know? Hunting Beast, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Hi, Scarecrow. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Nothing there. Of course. Just found a new zone with 2 4s. Oof, you love to see it, man. You love to see it. You love to see the good zones popping up. Hey, buddy. Why do some of these 2s look so big? Like, look at the horns on them. Sometimes they look massive, man. Sometimes they be looking thick. Yeah, Svez. I've got a full video on the Great One Tahr on my channel. It'll be the second most recent video. Where's all the diamonds? We haven't got a single diamond today, guys. No diamonds the entire day. 2 trolls, though. But no diamonds. That's a little wild. We must be on a bad streak. Like, a lot of times we'll go on a bad streak and then have a good streak after. I'm hoping that's all it is. Or hopefully, maybe, if we're lucky, it means there's a great one. Hopefully the great one's pushing down the respawns and he's just hiding somewhere. Garrett, thank you for the super chat. I messed up like a level 3, or I messed up a level 3 on my whitetail grind. What I do, it happens, man. As you've seen, we all mess up trophies here and there. Nothing to be like ashamed about, man. It happens. There will be more 3s. You will find more 3s.
Oh, yes, oh my gosh.
Oh, nice, Firelord. No, great when you get any tips. Also, accidentally keep deleting zones. Well, just make sure that any zone you're hunting, you have stands or blinds on. That'll really help with not deleting stuff. Oh, 5. Ah, you freak. You little freak. He runs away right as I'm about to pull the trigger. I mean, smart timing on his side, but chill, man. I need that kill. It's been so long since I've had a diamond. Yeah, Ruth, we're doing good with it. I'm very surprised we've managed to get our Tahr this good. Now if I could just get them to cooperate and pump out great ones every 500 kills like Fallow were. If I can just get them to that point where I get a Tahr great one every 500 kills like we did with Fallow Deer and Black Bear at the end, that would be incredible. Because I want to collect them all, man. I want to collect all the fur types. Yeah, it was 102 on the estimate for the lower estimate. So that guy is a guaranteed diamond, which is why I wasn't going to take that shot as it was running. Wanted to make sure that we got a vital hit on him. What's up, Pro Hunter? You didn't miss much aside from one white fur type Tahr. That's been the only trophy Tahr so far. Tahr so far? So far a Tahr. No, there is no piebald Tahr. That would be sick, though. That would be cool. What's up, melanistic kangaroo? How's it going? Bro just flipped. Okay, we flipped both of them. Jeez, man. I like some of Juice WRLD's music. My favorite Juice WRLD stuff was the collab tape he did with Future. That was my favorite, by far. Like, I'm not a fan of a lot of the solo music that Juice has, but I love his features. Like, almost every time he's featured on, like, an artist that I listen to, he always does good. Yeah, that Tahr went literally barrel rolling. Redneck Gucci, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Just letting you know that you are the reason I have a Diamond Rocky Elk listening to the live stream and grinding away. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Congrats. Happy to help as always, man. Happy to help as always. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I did make some changes to the no spam command. I think I did. I think I changed the wording. Blizz, thank you for the super chat, dude. Hey, Crow, do the different times that the Tahr eat have separate zones, or will it be one zone with 2 different times you can hunt them at? They'll choose different zones a lot of the times. What I've noticed is like, oh, 4. What I'll notice is, like, a lot of the times, it'll be very close to their other zone, but it'll still be different. So sometimes, like, if you go to the same zone in different times, you'll find, like, one of your other herds using that zone. So, like, I have a herd right here and a herd here. Actually, this is a good example. This is a great example. So I have a Tahr zone right here, right? 4 to 7. It's a solo male. During 7 to 10, he uses this zone right here. So it's very close. So usually you'll have multiple herds or groups or solos that will end up using the same zones at different times throughout the day. So yeah, sometimes, like, that honestly could be a strategy that you could use to find new herds. Like, just switch to a different time and look at the same zones you already have. In fact, I might have to employ that strategy at some point to try and figure out what we've got going there, you know? We could have some herds that are nearby that I just don't know about. Yo, Nito Gaming, thank you for the raid. Dude, welcome everybody coming in from Nito's channel. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Everybody be sure to give him a sub for that. Or not a sub. It's Twitch, so it's follows. I always forget. Twitch is follows. But thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you you hunting the Tahr? You going after the Tahr? If so, how they treating you? Found a guaranteed dime, level 4 Tahr. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I definitely killed one. I think it's this guy down here. What's up, Benzo? What's up, Raider Titan? There we go. We're just gonna pass by the other one, though, because he barely got hit. You're doing HM, should you stack 5s? Only if you want to try and speed up the amount, like the speed at which you get 2s in your external zones. Only stack diamonds in your main zones. And then once you're done managing down the rest of your map, that's when you'll go back and shoot them. But obviously that's only if you want to. I didn't stack a single second throughout this grind right here. I did no stacking diamonds at all. And we've got our HM to a point where we're getting a diamond every 30-ish kills on average. That average has kind of gone down now, though, because we're on a little bit of a dry streak. But we got a guaranteed diamond on the map that we missed last run, so we'll finally be breaking the streak in a second. Oh, two? Come on, bro. Where are you? All right, well, they're hiding. Just fallow, then bear, then Tahr. Let's go, man. Let's go. How have the Tahr been treating me? They've been all right. Like I was saying, a little bit of a dry streak we've been on. But overall, they've been all right. Holy. Redneck Gucci, thank you for the tier 1 sub 3 months in advance. Let's go, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's super, super generous of you. Thank you, man. What's the best map for the moose grind? I personally like Leighton Lakes the most. I feel like it is the easiest one to, like, to herd manage. It's the easiest to find all of your moose. They seem a lot more consistent on Leighton compared to other maps. Lots of 2s. Hey, guys. Okay, I only see 4 there. All right, this is the zone that's got our level 5. Let's see if we can get him. Why would you want to stack diamonds? If you're herd managing, having a lot of diamonds on your map will help you get more level 2s faster. A lot of people do it to further their HM more than you could without stacking. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Good little 4. 1,101 kills, guys. 106.30. That's beautiful. You love to see it. That right there is the first diamond of the 7-day grind video that we are doing. So that's going to go in the video. It is currently 4:03 p.m. on July 11th of 2024. This is our first diamond of the 7-day grind, 34th diamond of Tahr grind number 2 as a whole. All right, so that flip will go into the 7-day grind vid as well. Love to see it. Bro and Bros, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Let me pop these real quickly. Spent 48 days in the hospital, watched nearly every video. Now doing a whitetail grind on my own. Oh, first of all, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're doing better now. And good luck on your whitetail grind. Hopefully it goes well for you, man. But thank you once again for the super chat. Hopefully you weren't in there for anything like too serious. Should you shoot 2s in your main zones? It depends. If it's a female and male zone, yes. If you only have a couple males in it, you know, you want to shoot all of them. But if it's an all-male zone, I keep 2 level 2s in each of my main zones that are all male. And then anything else that pops up in there, I shoot. So if I have a group of 5, I try to keep 2 level 2s just so I don't accidentally shoot too many and delete the zone. Smoked. Oh no, I did the thing again. I love that so much. I love the fact that they just trip now. That's so funny. Would I rather have Great One Whitetail furs or get my own gun skin? I'd rather have more Great One Whitetail furs than have my own skin in game. For sure. Because I can get a lot more enjoyment out of hunting whitetail Great Ones with fur types, you know? Like, it'd be cool to have my own skin in the game, but I would much rather have, like, more variety for existing Great Ones, for sure. Or even just new Great Ones, you know? Hey, hush. Hush, little sheep. You're not a Tahr. There's also no males here. Rip. Is the moose grind easy on Leighton Lakes? No moose grind is easy, but it's easier than other maps. That's the way I view it. It's easier than other maps, but it's definitely not easy. Sorry, little guy. Your buddy ran, so I had to take you first. Go try that zone. That might have been the same one I just went to. No, I think it's the other one. Because we occasionally get a male here. That's blue sheep. That's blue sheep too. Where's my Tahr that go here? Where's my Tahr that go here, man? They're always like, they're always missing every time I go here. What was that? Whoa! What? Level 5 blue sheep? Hello? I mean, I shot a blue sheep here the other day. I guess that's his respawn? That's awesome. Joshua, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. Don't make no terrible shot. Oh, my lord. You know, I'll try my best, but after that joke, I might end up just inadvertently making a bad shot. Nah, we smoked him. We smoked him and his buddy, actually.
Oh my gosh!
These freaking blue sheep. Like, I'm not even trying to get trophy blue sheep, and I've got 2 diamonds just occasionally shooting a blue sheep on this grind. I think so. None. I think that's what they were trying to do, but it just made it so it takes longer to find your zones. Like, It's still doable. It just takes a little longer. This guy's definitely a diamond. 156. Oh, yeah. 156. That's beautiful. Gosh, I love how these look. They're so cool, man. They're super, super cool. That's super awesome. Want to know if I'm doing well by keeping 5s and below alive for my croc spawns? Probably. I haven't, like, got into it. I'm making sure I taxed the blue sheep. Okay. I haven't, like, got into it too much with crocodiles. I've never done grinds for them. Aside from just, like, casually shooting them while I was grinding Banteng. So I don't know the exact levels you'd want to keep for HM, but I assume it's probably around there. Nox, thank you for the 24 months as a member, man. Welcome back. What's up, Brimney? We've got a white fur type and 1 diamond so far for the Tahr. However, we just killed a diamond blue sheep, so that was pretty cool. Just out of nowhere, a freaking diamond blue sheep. 60-minute challenge. Probably going to be almost impossible for me to do those with how multiplayer has been recently. Because 60-minute trophy challenge is a series I can't do in single player. I have to do it in multiplayer for it to work. And multiplayer has been so bad with cheaters recently that it's impossible for me to do that without... Like, I don't know. I could probably do it. I just have to change it to, like, 2-hour trophy challenge or something. Because the toughest part now with multiplayer is finding a lobby that isn't hacked. Like, half of the servers I end up being cheated, and then I have to leave. And, you know, if we're doing 60-minute trophy challenge, I'm going to lose 15 minutes just trying to find servers. Two, 4, 4. Okay. Poor little guy. He tried to run, but he couldn't. I need to reset the time, actually. You should do it on Xbox. People can't hack on Xbox. They can. They can hack on Xbox. It's very uncommon, but they can do it. I'm not going to record on Xbox, though, using a capture card and everything and, like, connecting an Xbox to my system. Just, no, thank you. It'd just be too much, man. Well, there's another. There he is. Made him flip. You've heard of made you look. Well, made him flip. Yeah, like, I have no problem with people modding their single player if they want to, but keep it out of multiplayer, man. Some of us are trying to have fun in multiplayer and don't want to have to deal with worrying if it's a cheated server or not. Are the cheated servers always obvious? Over time, the longer you spend on them, yes. But if you... Like, there's some cheats that people use that are so hard to detect that, like, you have to spend 20 minutes in the server before you notice that something's up. Like, there's been times where, you know, there's more diamonds than normal, but it's just such a slight increase that it's very hard to notice unless you just continue hunting in that server for a while. Like, I've ran into some servers before where I think I got like 2 or 3 diamond bobcats, but they were the only, like, good things I found in like 45 minutes of being in that server. And so I didn't think too much of it. I thought I was just lucky. But then we started noticing that the estimates for animals were weird. Like, we got a almost max weight bobcat diamond that was barely over diamond rating. And we were like, okay, that's weird. So, like, there's somewhere that's really what it takes to figure it out. Sometimes, like, you know, you're finding a few trophies and you're like, oh, we're getting pretty lucky. And then next thing you know, you notice like a weird weight or something. So yeah, there's some that are kind of hard to detect. But it's kind of why I'm tying that to not being able to do 60-minute trophy challenge videos as much as I used to. Because, you know, I could spend some time in a server. I could spend 30 minutes in a server, but just think that I've got lucky by finding a couple rares and then find out that it was hacked the whole time. And then next thing you know, I got to scrap the video and start all over again. So yeah, it's just 60-minute trophy challenge was that series was kind of killed by the modding problems in multiplayer. If people would just keep it in their single player, like, we could still do 60-minute trophy challenge, but one of those series where I have to do it in multiplayer. No, Firelord, I have not got that glitch. I've not had that happen. Sounds interesting, though. Sounds like a very interesting bug. See, we've thought of that too, Kraken. We could do, like, 60-minute trophy challenges and, like, have, like, one of my viewers open up their map for us to do it on. But, you know, and obviously I'm, no offense, but there's definitely some viewers that mod as well. I know for a fact that some of you do. So it's one of those things where even a viewer's map isn't necessarily safe, unless, of course, maybe they're like an OG of the channel. I could see that. Yo, what's up, Burrito? I do remember that happening. I do remember that. Yeah, that's why the last few multiplayer videos have been just regular multiplayer hopping videos and not like challenges in it. Because, like, if it's just a regular multiplayer video, I can spend like 2 or 3 hours trying to find like a couple good servers. What's up, Static? Go. Well, we found one. Oh, man. And hey, like I said, there's nothing wrong with doing it in your single player. The devs have said, you know, play the game the way you want, and that includes mods. But, you know, as long as you're keeping it in your single player, you're not like bragging about the trophies, trying to pass them off as non-hacked ones, then you're fine. In that case, you're fine. Like, as long as you're not bringing it into multiplayer, I don't really have an issue with it. Unless, of course, you're a content creator that cheats trophies in. Then I have a problem with it because it ruins the reputation of everybody else. So I do have a very strong feeling towards content creators using any kind of mod. Because when one does it, people start accusing others of it. 2 forests here. Holy. I haven't had 2 forests show up here in a while, man. I mean, it is possible none. It's just that's kind of frowned upon. Believe it or not, like having a second account, opening up your map into multiplayer and then going on there with your main account. There's actually a lot of people that are against that, surprisingly. So I wouldn't do that either. Plus, it would just be hard on your PC. No, Julius. Not even before I did content. Because for me, the whole point of the game and the reason that it's enjoyable for me is the rarity of the trophies. Trying to get the rare trophies. If you make things more common, then what's the fun in that? If I made all my trophies, like, if I cheated my trophies in, I'd have no content. Like, I wouldn't be able to do live streams, man. I'd have no content at all for my streams. Part of the fun with the streaming is being a part of the journey. from 0 to 100. I mean, you guys have got to see me do everything from the beginning on this Tahr grind for the most part. And that's like part of the fun of it, is getting to that point. Redneck Gucci, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs over on Twitch, dude. Congrats to Superman, Anza, Nicholas, Sir Chancelot, and Ted for getting those gifteds. Let's go, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Level 3? Okay, okay. Level 3, 2, 2. Okay. These 2 3s need to be shot. Or we can hit the rock. That's okay too, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, got you, Firelord. Yeah, I've barely used that rifle since the update, so if it is on primarily that one, that would explain why I haven't seen it. Clampino, thank you for the super chat, man. Spent over an hour tracking my first snow leopard today. Hands down the longest I've ever tracked an animal. Dude, they've got a way of just making you want to track them down. It's so much fun. The snow leopards are cool. I really like how rare they are. I like how much it makes you want to go for them. They're super cool. And it also helps that they look beautiful. What should my next grind be after fallow? How about black bear, since they just got a reset?
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Come on, little Tahr. Where is the great one? Is he far away from me? I tried to make that rhyme, and so I was pausing. Man. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was asking about that earlier, and then I didn't even look in chat after. Yeah, that's the new revised message that the no spam chat command brings up. I feel like it's more accurate to kind of what the rules are on the channel now. For the YouTube channel, at least. Twitch has different rules because Twitch in general is a very different platform. It is a good game, Dead Court. It's a good game. Lots of fun. I think my favorite part about this game is the fact that you can play it in like a million different ways and enjoy it in all of them. That's probably my favorite part, is there's so many fun ways to play it that are very different from one another. BP, thank you for the super chat. I don't think the Tahr is far. Hopefully you're right, bro. Hopefully you're right. The Tahr cannot be far. Maybe if it drove a car. Nice, Josiah. That's awesome, man. Gosh, they're like really far behind. Up that guy. Maybe this guy will... Ooh, there we go. Gonna say maybe he'll run out into the open. It worked. We got them both, man. We got them both. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me go. Man. Brody, thank you for the super chat. Tahr in. What's up, dude? What's up? Is Emerald Coast a good map to grind red deer? I'd say it's the second best, personally. I do think it's better than Parque Fernando. I feel like it's better than Hirschfelden for sure. And probably better than Quattro as well. That's a controversial opinion, though. A lot of people love Quattro, but I don't think it's as good as Emerald. For me, Tiabaro is the best red deer grinding map, but Emerald, I'd say, is second. because it's very easy to get used to. Holy crap. Brody, thank you for 2 more super chats. 5 and 4. Holy. 5, 4. Are you counting down till we get a great one? Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Super generous of you, man.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Brody, thank you for another super chat. 3. Oh, man. I got a feeling the next one's going to be 2. I don't know. Something tells me. Why is the sound of you screaming? It was one of my reactions to a great one. Like one of my more iconic ones, so I made it the alert. Brody with another super chat. 2! Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How small do level 3 fallow have to be to just leave them? I try to only leave ones that'll score 150 or lower for fallow. Interesting. We're starting to get a bunch here again. Brody, thank you for the super chat again. 1. He did the countdown from 5 to 1. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Garrett, thank you for the super chat. Happy New Year. That's hilarious. What fantastic timing, dude. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That timing was wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
No, we haven't got the great one yet. Want to hear you guess what my first rare croc will be? I'm going to say piebald. I think piebald's a pretty safe bet. That's my prediction for you. Piebald.
Yes, oh my gosh.
No, we have not got the great one yet, sadly. We'll get him eventually, man. We'll get him eventually. Nice, Punker. I'm glad to be of help, man. Glad to be of help. You see, that's the thing about duck aim, Mr. View. Nobody knows, like, nobody knows much about duck aim. It's kind of just one of those things that you get, and then nobody knows, like, how much it'll take to cure it. Duck aim, it affects so many of us. Garrett, thank you for the super chat, dude. Audience claps. Fantastic. Amazing. Thank you once again. That was fantastic timing. It was beautiful. Beautiful timing. Well, they don't want to be here, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't have any problems with you doing that, Dav, as long as you named it something different. But I'll just give you a little warning, because people on YouTube are very, very against ideas being copied from other content creators. For some reason, people think that you need to be, like, unique on everything. So I'd just warn you on that. I remember there was one time back in the day where I uploaded, like, a very similar video to another creator, like, on the same day. And oh my gosh, they would not shut up in the comments about it. And most of the times it's even just coincidences, but hey, the internet doesn't care. What's up, Mason? How you doing? Got my first great one? Let's go, plushie. That's awesome, man. You're going to get the great one in 30 minutes. In that case, I'm going to end in 29 minutes so we have a cliffhanger, you know? I'm kidding. Just joking. Kidding. But that would be hilarious. And it's like, was the chatter that said 30 minutes correct? Find out next time. Oh, man. How many kills in the grind? 1,138. It'll probably be a lot more than 30 minutes till we get our next great one, though. Unless we get really lucky. But since we're over 1,000 kills into grind number 2, I don't think we're going to get that second grind luck that a lot of other people have been getting. Because most of them, like, if they were going to get a short grind for their second grind, I think most of them got it within a couple hundred kills, like within a few hundred kills. So it doesn't appear that we're getting that luck. So I'm kind of preparing for another long grind. My prediction is 2,000.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
I'd say that's a safe prediction, like 2,000. Yeah, Pugga T, we got a great one, Tahr, a few days ago. Yeah, no problem, Reed. Always happy to help, man. Always happy to help. Oh, got you, Enton Industries, got you, man. Hey, you're always welcome here. Everybody's always welcome here. What's my favorite great one? Probably the moose. I'd say the moose is still my favorite. You know what would be kind of funny, guys? I think it'd be kind of funny if I found a way to, like... I don't know how I'd do it, though. It'd be funny if I got, like, some type of counter. Counting every time I've been asked, like, what my favorite great one is, or my favorite trophy, or my favorite map. Because I think it'd be interesting to see how many times I get asked that question. Because they're definitely some of the most popular questions. I think it'd be kind of funny to, like, have counters for them. I just don't know if I want to go through the hassle of setting them all up. Bro, this zone's getting consistent males again. Holy. That's actually wild how many males are popping up here. Do it on smart counter? Nah, that's not what I mean. I want one on stream or, like, in chat. But I don't know how to get it to... The thing about doing it in chat is I'd have to either update it myself manually or I'd have to have a moderator update it if it was like a command or something. Because I don't think that type of thing can, like, auto-detect when something is said. Or can it? Can you... Is there a possibility to... Is there a possibility to set up something in, like, Nightbot to where it, like, detects some of the words in chat? Like, it detects if somebody says favorite map. Like, is there a way to set it up to do that? I feel like there should be. I mean, how else would, like, a lot of the bigger streamers have little counters for how often people say stuff? I'd love to do something like that. I don't know how tough it is, though. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Once again, where are the best spots to find Tahr feed zones? The little brown patches. The brown patches are where the majority of feed zones are. So, like, any of the brown patches up in, like, this section of the map are going to have most of your Tahr. Oh, no, Smith, that's rough, dude. It happens, man. It happens. Sometimes we get a lucky first grind or an unlucky first grind, and then the next is completely different. Oh, no worries, Nightmare. No worries, man. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Nothing here. 2 runs in a row. 2 runs in a row. That time of day. I gotta point the AC at me. I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. Setting up Nightbot commands like that is stupid easy. It's just a matter of removing the exclamation point from the command name. So, like, If you do that, it'll count every time somebody says something. Because I want a command that, like, somebody can bring up and it'll tell you, like, Scarecrow's been asked this question 482 times in the last year or something like that, you know? That's the type of thing I'm trying to do. Is that a black fur type? Was that a black fur type? I think it was. I think that was a black fur type. That looked like it. That looked like it for a second. That was also a very high estimate for 100.18. Why couldn't you have been the one with the cool fur, man? Oh, it is, man. It is. Look at that. It is indeed a rare. Look at that beauty. He's so pretty. $91.70. That's a large one. One of my larger rare Tahrs. Tahrs? Tahrs? Is it Tahrs or Tahr for plural? I don't know. Like, do you say I killed 70 Tahr or I killed 70 Tahrs? I think Tahr. I don't think there's an S at the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, for the 7-day grind video this is going to go into, it is currently 4:34 p.m. on July 11th. This should be the second rare of this video. 5th overall in this grind. There we go. All right, so that's ready for the 7-day grind video. Gotcha, Nightmare. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just look it up after the stream. Because I think that would be fun. 5. I don't know if that's going to make it. I didn't see the estimate. Just good to see another 5. Ah! Rip Mason. When did I start the Hunter Call of the Wild? When they released their first little beta for it in December of 2016. Because they released a like a closed beta before they released the full game, and I got lucky enough to be a part of that. And this was way before I did YouTube. I just got lucky signing up with my email and actually getting chose. The game was so different back then, man. Like, so different. Probably not Mr. View, because that would be something that would take a long time, probably. I mean, sometimes I barely have time to get all the, videos that I want to do on my own map. All these... Oh, that's a 4. Got him. There we go. Favorite map to hunt moose on? Leighton Lakes. Easily. Oh, okay, Nightmare, for sure. It shouldn't be too much different from YouTube to Twitch. There's some differences usually, but not usually a ton. I think it'll probably be able to be, like, doable on both. Might just be more difficult on one compared to the other. Well, I'll have to see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully I can get it set up pretty easily. He's gonna die, but that was not good shooting at all. That was not good at all, man. Today's kind of been a slow day. Been really slow. What's my favorite gun? The 300 AR. It's just too beautiful. What's the best map to Black Bear grind on? Thinking about starting one. I would say Silver Ridge Peaks is definitely the best. Yeah, it's definitely the best gun. It's so good. How's your recoil so low? There's a couple reasons. One, I use the recoil management perks in the game. I use all 3 tiers of that. And then I've also just got the muscle memory down for a lot of the guns in the game because I use them so much. But the primary thing is the recoil management perks. Like, without compensating, let's aim top of this. It only goes up like that far. Occasionally a little bit further due to like variance in the recoil. That's without compensating at all. What gun am I using right now? I'm using the Zarza 308 AR. I like using this one for the Tahr. Because with the Tahr, like, some of the setups that I've got, I have to act so quickly. So if I accidentally panic shoot a 5, I want to make sure that I'm actually using the right gun. KP, thank you for the super chat. How hard is it to get a great one without herd management? Nobody knows the exact, like, difference in difficulty. Because, I mean, at this point, not even everybody believes that herd management affects great ones. Think of it this way. You'll still have, like, very long grinds from time to time with herd management. But in my experience, it gives you more consistently. Like, it gives you short grinds more consistently. No, he's gone, Oz. He's been gone for a little bit. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. It just gives you shorter grinds more consistently, but you'll still have rough grinds.
Yes, oh my god.
There's a lot of factors, like how well someone's herd managing, how far they took it. Because, like, some person could be, you know, somebody could have 80% of their map managed. And then another person could have, like, 50% of their map managed. Obviously, the guy with 80% managed is probably going to get more short grinds. There's a lot of factors, man. A lot of factors. Yeah, hopefully, Squeeze. Hopefully, man. We want the Tahr to show up from afar. Kill count? 1,154. Oh, hi. 2 massive 4s. Oh my gosh. Did I just vital him through the butt? What? I did hit vitals. What did I... Oh, wait. No. Wait, no, I just hit him twice. Oh, I actually would have got vitals on the second shot, though. That's funny. I didn't think that second shot, or third shot, I didn't think the third one even hit. Bambino, thank you for the super chat. So many troll buffalo on this map. You're not wrong. Lots of trolls. Lots of troll yak, Barasinga, all that stuff, you know. Tahr. There's just lots of trolls in general. The trolling map. Folded. Absolutely folded. Okay, we're starting to get the consistency back. We're getting a little more consistency. Donation sounds a 10 out of 10. Glad you like it, man. Glad you like it. That's one of my old reactions for a great one whitetail. I spotted a great one whitetail with the drop tine rack, and that was the sound that came out of my mouth. I don't think I ever made a full video out of that great one either. I think I just put it in a YouTube short, because that was at a time where we were getting so many of them that I didn't want to keep posting great one whitetail vids. Nice. Smoked him. How many kills does it take to get a great one? It can take 1 kill or it could take 1 million kills. There's really no number. It's just the luck of the draw, unfortunately. Most of the time, though, like a lot of them are under 3,000. A lot of people get their great ones in under 3,000 kills. And obviously, species matters too. Like, different species seem to be like, you know, lower or higher on that end. But in general, I feel like most people get theirs in under 3,000. Definitely under 5,000. If you get above 5,000, that's very unlucky. That was a 5. So, you know how I literally just told you guys that this is why I use the 308 and not the 300 for Tahr? Because of that. I didn't even have time to look at the level. I just shot him. I shot him. I had no chance to see what he was. That's why I used the 308 for this grind and not the 300. Because that was a diamond. And that would be ruined if I had the 300 equipped. So there we go. We got a diamond. What a weird shot, bro. That was such a weird... Oh, that's so lucky, too. He wasn't even... Oh, my gosh. He wasn't even turned around like that for me when I shot. The animation was behind. He was still like that when I shot. But in reality, it's counting him as that. Oh, that's terrifying. I could have messed that up easily. Jeez, man. Jeez. Later, Marshall. Thank you for dropping in, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nothing there. I think a great one tiger or mule deer would be cool. Definitely. I like both of those. I think my top 3 picks right now is probably tiger, mule deer, rocky elk. Later, hunter. And then we've got stuff like blacktail deer, lion, and Cape buffalo kind of up there, as well as ones that I'd really like to see someday. These last couple zones had nothing. Visible hunting, thank you for the super chat. Trying to become a Call of the Wild YouTuber. Any tips? Yes. Just try to create content that is unique from what other people are doing. Anytime you do that, it's going to greatly improve your chances of like growing your channel. Be unique. Anytime there's news about the game, report on it as fast as you possibly can. And the third tip that I always recommend everybody do: go to YouTube and type in the search bar, how to start a channel in 2024. That will help you out so much. There's so much good information. Like, there's so many videos that give you tips and tricks that are like for the current time, because stuff like the YouTube algorithm is changing constantly. And so it's always good to keep up to date with like what are the metas right now for like thumbnail creation, description writing, tags, video editing styles, all that type of stuff. MLP, thank you for the super chat as well, dude. What's your favorite map for the story missions? See, it's been one of those things where most of them I did before I was a YouTuber, and the ones that I did after, it's been a while since I did them. I would say, if I were to pick just one, I really like Quattros. I like the Quattro missions. But I also really, really like both Yukon and Tiabaroa. I haven't done the Nepal missions. I haven't done Emerald. I haven't done Silver Ridge, Revontuli. I haven't done any of the modern missions. I think Tiabaroa was the very last set of missions I ever did. Because, like, after that, Great One grinding kind of took over as the main thing that I did, and I wasn't as interested in, like, story missions anymore, unless there was a reward. If there was a reward, then I'd do it. Like, if there's a special gun or something that you get from it, then I'd do it, but I don't think they even do those anymore because they have the, like, skin system in the game now, so I don't think they'd even do, like, a special mission weapon. Unless there's a special Nepal weapon I'm not aware of.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Gotcha, Blue. Gotcha.
Oh my god!
Wait. Was Mississippi... No, I didn't do Mississippi, I don't think. No, I definitely didn't do Mississippi because everybody told me that it sucked. Yeah, I think Tiabaroa was the very last set of missions I did. Gosh, dude. Wait, is there another? There is. Oh my gosh, there's 3 for me to shoot. Hey, put your head up so I don't hit the one in front of you, bro. That actually went well. Wow. We got all 3 pretty easily, actually. Easily. Hey, Ashley, I'm doing good. Is Africa the only map without a great one? I believe so, yeah. I think it is. I think it might actually be. Yeah, like a lot of the older maps did have like better... They had better story missions. I think a lot of that just was because they spent more time on them back then. Because there was like less stuff in the game, so they could spend more times on the things that were in the game. My current kill count is 1,166. See, like, I'd play the story missions more if there was more rewards. Like, when you get this far into the game, the, like, money and XP rewards aren't really useful. Like, to someone like myself. Obviously, if you're a newer player, if you're below level 60, story missions are great for, like, XP and money. But, like, at this point that I'm in, where I'm max level, I've got millions upon millions of dollars in game that I don't even know what to do with at this point. Like, at that point, if there isn't, like, a skin to earn from the missions or a special trophy animal, then there's not too much incentive for me to do them. Dude, even if they just, like, made it so, like, maybe each new map releases with a bunch of skins, right? Let's say it releases with a bunch of cosmetics. If they made it so, like, every main story mission you complete, you get a cosmetic, oh my gosh, I'd play it instantly. I'd be playing those missions so fast, man. What's my kill count when I shot the Great One Tahr? It was 3,404 for the first one. 3,404 for that first one, man. What was my first great one? It was a white-tailed deer off of Rancho. Sadly, it was during the, like, super broken update time. And so it no longer looks the same, man. It got yeeted and yoinked and tossed around by that bug. Airboats should be added to the game. any type of boat in general, I think would be nice. That Tahr looked huge, by the way. 98 to 10 something. It looked big. I'm not gonna... I opted not to shoot that as it was running away because I think it could make diamond. I feel like it's got a chance. The pie bug, exactly. That was a rough time for Call of the Wild. Rancho update was one of the most buggy updates we've ever seen. I mean, when the update released, half of people's whitetail in the lodge were showing up as fabled piebald. And then, like, when they patched that, any whitetail you had shot during that time period turned to rares. It was rough, man. And like any of the rare whitetail you shot before that hotfix, they turned to commons. It was... Oof. I'm so glad we don't have bugs like that anymore. That was a dark time for Call of the Wild when you think of it. It seemed like every update had a massive bug like that that broke something. So happy that's not the case anymore. So happy that nowadays the devs are on top of things. Did I just ruin this zone? There's no way. That's a 3. That's a 3. We didn't shoot a 2. Wait, what? I had 2 2s here. Where'd my other 2 go? No. 3. I just ruined a zone because the 2's gone. Where'd the 2 go? We didn't shoot it. I know that for a fact. RIP, man. That's so annoying. Wait, no, there's another... Wait a second. What's this? That's a... Never... It's just broken. That's what it is. There's still 2 more alive, but it's saying there was only 3, but it was a group of 4. Okay, so that's a bug that we need to take note of. There was 4 in that group, but it says 3 right here. We just claimed 2, and there's still 2 that are here. So the zone isn't destroyed. It's a visual bug. That should say 4, but it says 3. Whew. Oh, that scared me. That freaking scared me. Well, good to know that's just a bug, so we can kind of keep an eye on that in the future. Oh my gosh, a new 2 here. Yeah, that's a new bug, man. I haven't seen that. That's an interesting bug. So happy that it was just like a visual bug, though. No, that was when there was 3 2s, Mr. View. I already answered you on that. I already answered you when I did that. It was because there was 3 there. I only keep 2 level 2s there. So if a third one pops up, it gets smoked. Because in your main zones, you only need to keep like a couple of level 2s. Okay, let's go to the last couple zones of the run. Not sure, Connor. I haven't hunted the peccary this entire update. I might have to go check them out soon. See if I can find, like, what you're talking about there. Dude, he tried to hop. He tried to hop out of the way of the bullets. Didn't work. Tiger's reading your 2s. I knew it. I knew it, man. Yeah, it happens, Money Green. You can't win them all, man. I'm not too worried about it, you know. Appreciate that, though, man. Appreciate it. I know, that is hilarious, Steven. That is hilarious. Because, yeah, like, recently the devs have been really good about not having a lot of bugs and updates. You know, there's still people that complain about, oh, the game's so full of bugs. But if you look, like, 3 years ago, this is nothing. Actually, more than 3 years ago, probably. I think it was during the Silver Ridge Peaks and Rancho del Arroyo release and Tiaroa. Like, those releases were so buggy. Like, 5 times as many bugs as we see nowadays. They've come a long ways. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm not going to end the stream. I'm just going to go get some dinner because it's 5 p.m. now. So I will see you guys in like 20 to 30 minutes. Give or take a few minutes. Go stretch, grab something to drink, get some food, whatever you guys need to do in the meantime. I'll be back in 20 to 30 minutes. Howdy do. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Pro Scared the 34th. We're back at it again. We're back. Shooting Tahr. How's everybody doing? What's up, Gleet? How you doing, man? All right, let's go over here. How's dinner? Amazing intro from the break, by the way. Hey, you gotta come back in style. Dinner was all right. I just quickly made a little tuna sandwich. It was a little teriyaki tuna sandwich with mayonnaise and some spicy pickles, and it was delicious. It was freaking yummy. Yeah, it was delicious. It was yummy. Super yummy. Nice, sports bros. All right, let's go up here. Check that zone because it's been producing a lot of males recently. Jammin' and Dixie, thank you for the super chat. Tuna sandwich is goated. It is. Tuna sandwiches are great. And Brody, thank you for the super chat as well. How many Tahr would fit in a car if that Tahr could fit in a car? Whoa, that's a tongue twisty, trippy twister thingy. If I've ever seen one. I don't know. I think 4 comfortably. 4 comfortably, but you could probably stuff like 12 Tahr in a car if you really pushed them in hard enough. I mean, some of them would probably die, but I mean, you didn't say how they had to go in the car. What? No, the wind. Okay, the wind might be the thing I didn't take into account with this zone from this angle. Oh, well, we overlook a few things here and there. It is what it is, you know. It's okay. Wouldn't that make it a clown Tahr car? Something like that, man. Suffocation Tahr, for real, Johnny. Mr. View, thank you for the raid. Got a diamond saltwater croc. Let's go, dude. What's the kill count? 1,182, man. Nothing there. Where's Mr. Beast? That's what I'm saying. Mr. Beast hasn't made a video on the Tahr grind yet. Crazy. Got 2 diamond yak today from the same zone. Let's go, Sneaky Snake. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, dude. It's always nice when you can get multiple diamonds from the same spot. First, get an ultra rare Tahr wins $1 million. Oh, could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine? How many ads have you done the voice for? 0, believe it or not. Scarecrow has never been an ad reader. But check out this product if you haven't already. Whoa! What's an ultra rare? An ultra rare is a great one with a rare fur type. It's like an albino great one would be an ultra rare. Nice, Chicago's. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on that. What's a map you would like to see? Texas Game Ranch. Easy. Big 4. Butt shot. Sucks to suck, bro. You didn't face me. Oh, we have not killed a great one today. No. Not today. We got one a few days ago. It was our first one for the Tahr grind. Are tripods or these blinds you use better for the Tahr grind? For the Tahr grind, definitely the blinds. Personally, I think the blinds are better for every grind because you can place them literally like right next to your tent, so it's much faster to get in and out of them. And plus, there's no animation for going into the stand, into the blind. But when you go into a stand, there is like a brief like black screen animation that takes like a couple extra seconds. So I feel like overall the blinds are so much faster to use, and that's why I love them. Big 4. Dude, 99 to 110. That's solid. Ah, 100.43. Not quite our Diamond 4 that we really, really want to get. We so badly want to get it, but it just refuses. What's up, Lil Toe? How's it going? How do you get the blinds? From the Duck and Cover DLC. How do you recommend to hunt while running but not make too much noise? Okay, so there's a couple things you'll want to do. First of all, to get the most out of being able to just like run around and not spook animals, you need to go into skills and get tier 2 of soft feet, as well as getting like all the other stuff like I'm only happy when it rains, improvised blind. Like these 3 in a row right here, they're very important. And then the other thing that you will want to do is make sure you never wear a backpack. Don't wear the backpacks if you are spooking animals because it increases the spook range by like 30 meters. So yeah, don't use the backpacks. I know sometimes it's rough not having all that extra storage space in your inventory, but you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it if you want to not spook animals when you're running around. Yeah, no problem, man. Always happy to help. Why am I chasing this thing? He died so far away. So far away. This is a little brown patch here. Could you imagine if there's another zone down here that we find? That'd be wild. No, there's no melanistic tar, sadly. That'd be cool, though. There's the black fur type, which it's similar, but it's not as dark as like what a melanistic would be. How many great ones are in game? Currently 6 of them, I believe, right? Let me count real quick. We got Tahr, obviously. We got the bear, white-tailed deer, fallow deer, moose. So yeah. Tahr, fallow deer, white-tailed deer, moose, black bear, red deer. Red deer's the last one, red deer. So yeah, there is 6 of them. It was only 2 last time you played? Well, you got a lot more different great ones to look for now. Tahr is probably one of the tougher ones. I'd say black bear is the toughest, though. Black bear and Tahr are definitely the 2 hardest, in my opinion. You got a piebald croc? Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, there is albino Tahr, but sadly no Mela. What's all the rare Tahr? Albino, white, black, red, red brown, and dark brown. Did I say dark red? I think I did. Yeah, dark red, dark brown, red, white, black, and albino. Ooh, nice, Johnny. Nice. Johnny, are you still on your second grind? Johnny got like the exact opposite of me. He had a very quick first grind, and now he's having a longer second grind. He'll die. We're so close to 1,200 kills now. Oh, gotcha, Johnny. Still, that's longer than your first one, to be fair. Did I mute in time? I just had a nasty sneeze out of nowhere. I think I muted the mic in time. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why are Diamond Tahr pretty small? I thought they'd be bigger. Well, you got to keep it within, like, the scope of reality as well. Like, they're not going to make something that's bigger than what they'd be in real life. I mean, Tahr don't get, like, huge in real life. I did get it muted right? Okay, perfect. Wanted to make sure I didn't blast your guys' ear with a sneeze. Nice, Johnny. What's up, Thomas? Is this a rerun? Why would it be a rerun? If it was a rerun, it would say it. Because Twitch, like, it'll tell you if it's a rerun. You know, I keep forgetting I can even do reruns on Twitch. I keep forgetting that I can even run reruns. Maybe I should do that more often so the days that I'm not streaming, I can just do a rerun on Twitch. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about that, man. Okay, I'm not chasing this guy down anymore. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous how far he ran. Oh yeah, dad sneezes are brutal sometimes, man. They can be brutal. Smoked him. Oh, no worries, Gio. But yeah, Twitch does, gosh, I can't freaking speak. I need to learn to talk slower. That's my problem. I try to talk so fast that I end up messing up what I'm saying. Yeah, that's no worry, man. Like, Twitch, they should put labels on reruns. It should say rerun if it is a rerun. 7-10. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even watching. Not gonna lie, I have no clue, Emily. I don't pay attention to that type of stuff. What time did the Tahr eat? A lot of different times throughout the day. It really comes down to whichever one you want to hunt. I know for a fact they have a feed time 4 to 7, 7 to 10, I think 14 to 17 as well. And then probably a couple other times in between. How long have I been back since the break? Probably like 10 minutes, I want to say. I think about 10 minutes. How's it going, Michaela? What's up, Hunter guy? I'm doing well. What state am I in? Oregon. Good old Oregon. Nothing there. Nothing there. What's up, CG? Yo, Kraken. So far today, I thought a dark brown was a great one. Was about to scream till I spotted it. Same thing happened when I found an albino one. And then finally it happened again when I found a level 5 light brown. Yep, that seems accurate, man. They do that a lot. They definitely give you the scares left and right. $1,199 kills were one off of 1,200. Appreciate it, Dane. Do I like tar grinding? Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Yes, Polyswag, they do. They do reduce pressure. Bye-bye, Tahr. Scarecrow's here. Yup. Yeah, Johnny. Pretty much. One of my favorite things about the Call of the Wild community is that nobody's toxic. I wouldn't say nobody. I can think of a couple people off the top of my head, but you're right. The majority are nice. The majority of the people in the Call of the Wild community are great. Dark Red? If it was the last one, then we're good, chat. If it wasn't... Nope, too late. Too late, chat. Too late, man. Oh, well. It is what it is. I've already got a couple, so it's whatever. That is a rare on the rare counter, though. But yeah, I already claimed one after it, so I can't go back to it. I had already claimed another one, so it's too late now. Oh, well. See, I'm not too upset about missing the red, dark red, and dark brown because they look so much like a common that it is what it is. I'd be more sad about missing like a white or an albino or a black. Like, those are the ones that I really, really like. Holy crap. Buttery Pancakes, thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Hey, CC, how's it going? Welcome to the Twitch. Hope you enjoy it over here as much as you do the YouTube. Hey, little Tahr. Ma'am, where's your boyfriend? I know you guys have a male in your herd usually. The 2? Is that him? Did I manage him down to a 2? That'd be kind of nice if I did. I mean, if you call you're wrong if you disagree with me a different perspective, then I guess you're right, Mako. I guess you could say that. Got a 4 right there. Your buddy. Oh, there's your buddy. Big estimate. Wow. That's a big estimate. Holy. Oh, geez, Preston. Rip, dude. Rip. Holy. Let's see. Is this not a diamond 4? Of course. Dude, someday we'll get it. I'm kind of blown away we haven't got one. Like, I've talked to so many people that have got at least a few of them in their first grind, and I have yet to see a single Diamond 4 after a total of 4,611 kills, man. Is this our 4 Diamond? That's what I was thinking too, but no. Sadly, no, man. Any more? Oh, yeah. Ooh, that second shot was clutch. That absolutely cleaned him up, man. How many diamonds so far today? Oh, it's been kind of rough. I think we've only had 2. I think we've only had 1 or 2 this whole time, which is actually kind of mind-blowing. We've killed over 100 of them, I think. What was the kill count when we started the day? 1,026. Oh my gosh, we've killed close to 200 with only a couple of diamonds. That's ridiculous for this far into HM. Holy. What's... we gotta have a great one or something. Like, there's gotta be a great one popping soon at that rate. It's like so often when we have bad luck streaks that are super extensively long, it usually means great one on the way. That's what it's meant with fallow deer and bears, at least. So I just hope it, you know, just looking on the bright side. Yeah, it could be something big hiding. I might need to go check a couple of the zones that we removed tents from. What time do I hunt for my Tahr? 4 to 7. Yes, I've played games with Lady before. We've done a little bit of Call of the Wild content here and there. Dude, they died side by side. How adorable. I have a yak that was guaranteed dime and one that went up to 274 and scored 273.3, which is also dime. Let's go. That's tough to do with the yak. I feel like so many of them troll. No, I don't have a Tahr zone guide or anything yet. I'm going to make a Tahr guide soon, though. I probably will get one. At least I'll start creating a Tahr vid tomorrow, most likely. I don't know when I'll finish doing it, but I'm at least going to get it started tomorrow. Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. That's the first female Tahr I've killed this whole grind. It finally happened. We finally smoked a female Tahr as we were going for the others. I knew it would happen eventually, man. Oh, well. Good thing this is a zone that has like 6 or 7. Oh, just cleaned her up. Ooh, one more dead Tahr and that zone would probably have been gone. Good thing we didn't kill that zone. What, incarnation? I know, right? What have I done? What have I done, man? Blue sheep. Sorry, you were in the crossfire. You just happen to be in the same zone, so, you know. Might as well work towards more potential diamond respawns. R.I.P. to that Tahr. I know, right, Johnny? I guess we'll find out. That's the first one that I've shot, so I have no idea how it's going to affect the grind. Shouldn't affect it too bad. Hopefully. Didn't make diamond. I feel like we've got 2 diamond Tahr today. I think we have got 2. Because I think I started the day at 33 and we're at 35 now. Oh. What are you guys doing behind me? Dude, they were going for the sneak attack. They were going to come up behind me and hit me on the back of the head with their hooves. I'm seeing through their plans now. They were going to try and off the scarecrow. One was the blue sheep? No. We got the blue sheep as well, but I have 35 on my counter on my phone. Which means since we started at 33, it going up to 34 means that I killed 2 Tahr diamonds. Because I only use like this counter for Tahr. So we definitely killed a second gray, or not gray one, diamond Tahr. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, because there was that one that literally like we panic shot because it was right in front of us. And then the other one we like were able to take down a little more. Yeah, the other one was in the second to last zone. How do I kill Tahr faster? I'm 233 kills in and I started a week ago. Just set up tents right next to the zones like I am and try to prioritize zones that have 5 males. Or I guess just in general zones that are all male. I mean, you guys see what I'm doing. I'm able to kill a lot quickly because of how I've got things set up. Only way to get a setup like this is to get out there and try to find as many of your zones as you can so that you can pick between all of them and use the ones that you find to be the best. Wish it was feasible for them to release 3 great ones at once. I know, same. I feel like if they just went with smaller ones, maybe they'd be able to. Like, so many of us have been wanting like a bunny and a turkey. What if they did a bunny and a turkey at the same time? Or like a bunny, a turkey, and a black-tailed deer, you know? But to be honest, I don't know how much work each of them takes. They've said that it takes a lot in the past, so I imagine it's just like a manpower type of thing. There was 5 here? Wait, where were the others? I only saw 1. I believe ProXCK has zone like heat maps for every single species on this map. But it's just going to show you the general areas. It's not going to show you like where each zone can be found because everybody's zones are a little bit different. Essentially, you just search this, like, top right corner here. More like a top right third, to be honest. And that is where you'll find your Tahr. Search all the, like, brown patches on the map. That's where I find the majority of them. What's up, Joel? How you doing? That's a 5. That's a 5. I don't want to mess him up, so I'm not going to shoot him yet. Or... No. We gotta be smart with it. Gotta be smart with it. We've barely seen any of these today. Oh, man. Highest grind I've ever seen. I've seen a couple people break 15,000 kills on a grind. Luckily, I've never got close to that. That would just be brutal. It'd be a pain to grind them, but I think a great one Red Fox could be so cool. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of people that have requested that over the years. I feel like someday we've got to get one. Or at least like something of its size. Like, oh gosh. Oof. Could you imagine a Jackal Great One? Oh, man. Could you imagine a Jackal Great One? Oh, it'd be the most brutal grind ever. A solo animal, or primarily a solo and small pack animal that has no drink zones. Oh, it'd be the worst grind ever. Like, I think that actually could be literally the worst grind ever. Jackal. Oof. Yikes. I hope they never do a Jackal Great One. I don't care how cool it looks. I wouldn't want to grind for it ever. Bunny great one. See, I could get with a bunny rabbit great one because at least they have groups, so you're not going to delete the zone every time you shoot one, you know? New 2. Okay, so I see my plan to put the tent here is not going to work out good because the wind blows right to them. I'm going to have to adjust that at some point. What's up, Ed Gaming? How you doing? Welcome back. I don't think so, Logan. I don't think they will. They base it off of popularity, aside from like rare occasions. Almost every great one has been something that people requested a lot. Except for the black bear and the Tahr. They're the only 2 that were not like highly requested. Moose, fallow, whitetail deer, red deer. They were all super popular animals that people wanted to see something like that for. Well, whitetail was the first great one ever, so they didn't have time to ask, or they didn't ask people about that, but whitetail was the most popular thing in the game at the time. Probably still is now. Probably still one of the most popular animals in the game. Man, I wish there was a way to see how many total kills of every species the community had as a whole. Like, in total. I bet there's been at least... There's got to be at least a few million whitetail shot in the last couple of years in Call of the Wild. There's got to be at least a few million. Because, I mean, I've killed 40,000 plus whitetail just myself. I bet there's got to be like a total of a few million minimum killed in the last couple years for whitetail. As like the entire community combined. Rip. E-outie. So many 4s. Where is the mass amount of 5s that we were getting the last few days, though? Didn't they share something like that back in 2021 on Insta? They might have. I kind of felt like I had seen something like that before, but I wasn't sure if they actually did it. What's up, Yobi? I'm a new player. I'm actually playing right now. I was seeing if you had any tips or tricks. I'm kind of just jumping straight in, trying to learn new things. Yes, my #1 tip is hunt near water. Because it's a lot easier to see animals when they're in their drinking zones. Ooh, hey, buddy. That's a good 4. Yeah, animals that are in the drink zones are a lot easier to see, so just hunt around water. Anytime you find an animal drinking, take note of what time it's drinking at. That way you know like what time to switch to if you want to find those animals drinking. Keep in mind that not every animal inhabits like the entire map, so if you find animals in one area, you may not necessarily find them at like the opposite end of the map. Another thing I would recommend is always aim for the lung area of an animal. Aiming for the lungs will kill them much quicker. If you need more tips, I've got a YouTube series called, I believe, Beginner's Guide Playthrough is what I titled the series or something like that. I'd recommend checking that out because it's got a lot of helpful tips and tricks for getting started in Call of the Wild, like to help you learn all the basics of everything in the game. Chinchilla Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Are piebald mallards rare? If so, I have 2. No, sadly, they're not rare. I wish they were, though. Bought the Modern Rifles pack, just been playing around with it. People usually ask me what I hunt for. Honestly, right now, I'm just shooting anything that moves. I have a couple of deer, water buffalo, some rabbits and boars, just regular stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much how all of us started at one point or another. Nothing wrong with that, man. There's that 5. I mean, that's how the first few hundred hours were spent for me. In fact, the first couple thousand were spent just doing random hunts. I mean, maybe not the first 2,000, but like the first 1,500 hours or so. I definitely spent just like running around hunting. And then as I learned a lot more about the game, I started doing some of the more advanced stuff like grinding and getting trolls. Oof. So close to diamond. Dude, we've had so many trolls today. That's our 5th troll, I think. Wow. We're getting unlucky today. The HM is not kicking in. Have I ever found a 10? Yes. I've got 82 great ones in total. What's a troll? A troll is a max level animal that doesn't score diamond. It's like if you get a max scoring animal and it scores gold, that's a troll. Confusing part for a lot of people, though, is that every animal has a different max level. Like, they're not all the same. Like, you know, stuff like fallow deer, Tahr, Barasinga, things like that, they go to level 5. But then you got stuff like whitetail that goes to level 3. Nothing there, man. Oh, hey, buddy. Man, why are you the only one that didn't run? Unbelievable. Why did he just stand there yet? The one I could actually shoot. Fran. You hate to see it. Oh, well. No, max level for fallow is 5. Great ones don't count in the max level, because they're like a special spawn. So they do not count when talking about max level. Oh, gotcha, Yobi, gotcha. Yeah, you know, it's all part of it. Like, early on especially, like, it's a huge rush trying to take a shot on a diamond. Khan, thank you for the super chat, dude. Hey, Crow, what great one is easiest to get, do you think? Oh. Definitely the, what's it called? Definitely the fallow deer. Fallow deer, I would say, is the easiest. By a long shot, actually. How many zones do I have for Tahr? Have not counted them recently, but it's probably over 50 at this point. 45 to 50, I'd say. I definitely need to find a few more, I'd say, most likely. Because usually a lot of animals will have over 60. So if they're anything like a lot of the other species, I'm probably missing some. What's my favorite animal that has antlers? I would say...
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Probably... Well, it really depends on what you categorize it as. Like, favorite animal to hunt, favorite looking animal. Favorite animal that has antlers that I like in terms of favorite to hunt, I'd say whitetail. But favorite looking is probably still red deer. Red deer look insane. What map would I recommend to learn first? So if you want like a base game map to learn, because a lot of times it's good to kind of get used to the base game maps. Leighton Lakes is a phenomenal option to start on. I definitely recommend Leighton as one of the first maps you learn. In terms of DLC maps, Sunder Patten, Revontuli Coast, Emerald Coast, Silver Ridge Peaks. Those are like some of the best ones. Tiawaroa. Those ones are all really good. But I'd say start out on Leighton since it's a base game map, you know? Leighton Lakes is a great map. It's got a lot of really cool species. And the map itself is just a cool map. I really like it. Always been a massive fan of Leighton. Hey, little guys. Two. Hey, buddy. Okay, only 3 here. Well, nothing to shoot there. Just killed my first super rare. Nice, Katie. That's awesome. Holy, that flick, dude. I had to swipe across my whole desk. How many super rares do I have? We just counted them the other day. What was it? I think it was 21, right? Didn't we count 21 yesterday, Chad? Is there more info to how Great Ones work in game? Not really. All we know is that you can only get one from a male. That's about the only thing. There's a lot of people, including myself, that believe that herd management increases your chances of getting Great Ones. Because a lot of us have had very good success doing it. I'm not going to go super into how to do HM and all that, because I've got quite a few videos explaining it already. If you want to learn, like, a bunch of detailed info about it. Ah, it's another 4. Man, I wish I had seen him a little sooner, or at least seen what his level was so I could just pop him. Oh gosh, it popped them up so quick. Maybe I need... Did I forget to put a cooldown timer on the HM command, Johnny? I might have. Wait, what type of issues are you having, 4X Lite? Are you having issues with, like, running the game? I don't know if you're having issues running the game, but you're like, your PC's fine with everything else and you have good specs and stuff. Have you tried doing some virus scans to, you know, like triple check to make sure that you don't have any like viruses on your PC? Because that can bog things down. What's up, Fumes? Of course, the 4 was close. Dude, both the ones I can shoot were close. Come on, bro. Y'all are supposed to be the ones that are farther away that don't spook. Nerds. What's a good amount of kills per rotation for Red Deer? I don't know what would be a good number now because I haven't hunted them since they changed the like rendering of animals next to tents. Pre-update though, like 80 an hour is what I would have considered like really good. Like 80 plus an hour was really good in my eyes for Red Deer pre-update. Now, I don't know. You might be able to hit 100 comfortably if you have a good setup. All right, well, I think anyway, guys, I believe we're going to go ahead and call it there for the stream. A little shorter than we've been doing, but to be honest, I'm not feeling the Tahr hunting as much today. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I've been thinking about a video idea all day, and I kind of just really want to go get it recorded. So I think we're going to end it there. We're 1,240 kills for those that are curious, so we killed over 200 this stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. We should have another stream tomorrow. Unless I get bogged down with editing and stuff. But thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for all the support, as always. Peace.